From out of darkness, emits all light. That's how a blind man sees, though he lacks his sight of what we call reality. In all actuality, it's part the duality of what we call.
Today I want to talk to y'all about a book, The Mastery of Love, by Don Miguel Ruiz. And this is some of that Toltec knowledge, some of that real American wisdom before the Europeans came over here. But this book, I probably bought around like 2015 or so, somewhere around there. I bought it because I had another book of his, The Four Agreements, which I'll get to on another one of these. But read this about 3 or 4 times. But it's a very easy read, simple. It's not too difficult to take, but it has a lot of wisdom packed in it, just like a lot of the books I read. Especially you read them multiple times, you experience and see new things every time you read it. But this book was very important to me because it's like it helped me through some situations and me understanding how to actually kind of be in a relationship, and you understand that when you're dealing with someone in any type of relationship, the only thing you can control is your part. You can't control no one else or what you expect of them. The only thing you control in a relationship is your part. But it's just much more than a romantic relationship. Any type of relationship you have with anybody that you care about or have feelings about, the only thing and anything you control is your part. So you gotta play your part to the best of your ability. And whatever falls is fall. But I want to take a little something out here, a little reading out here, and discuss this. So it says, if you observe self-destructive people, you will see they attract people just like them. What do we do if we don't like ourselves? We try to get numb with alcohol to forget our suffering. That's the excuse we use. Where are we going to get alcohol? We go to a bar, drink, and guess who's going to be there? People just like us who try to avoid themselves who also try to get numb. We get numb together. We start talking about our suffering, and we understand each other very well. We even start to enjoy it. We understand each other perfectly because we vibrate in the same frequency. We are both being self-destructive. Then I hurt you, you hurt me. A perfect relationship in hell. What happens when you change? For whatever reason, you no longer need the alcohol. It's okay now to be with yourself and you really enjoy it. You no longer drink, but you have the same friends and everyone's drinking. They get numb. They start getting happier, and you can already see that their happiness is not real. What they call happiness is rebellion against their own emotional pain. And that happiness, they are hurting, so they have fun hurting each other and themselves. You no longer fit in, and of course they resent you because you are no longer like them. Hey, how are you rejecting me because you no longer drink with me, because you don't get high with me? Now you have to make a choice. You can step back, or you can go to another level of frequency and meet people who finally accept themselves like you do. You find there's another realm of reality, a new way of relationship, and you no longer accept certain kinds of abuse. That little quotation right there, that little excerpt, that was powerful to me, especially going through the things I was going through, many years of drinking and alcohol. I was escaping myself. But ever since I stopped drinking and been on my little path of finding myself and learning myself, it's just amazing, especially when I read this book before, when I was in my drinking habits and going out and doing all these things. That passage was in there, but it didn't mean as much as it means to me now because I experienced all these things. I don't drink like I used to. I barely drink at all, but I'll step out to the bar, I might get a beer or so. But now I see that now I don't connect with people that drink. I can see that they're trying to escape pain because I've been through it. Everyone's hurting and everyone's trying to escape, it seems from themselves. Trying to numb whatever situation they're going through and all that. Sometimes we get caught up in trauma bonds because we can relate to somebody going through something. But it's not good sometimes it's good to always have something to relate to, but is that the link you want to have of the foundation with something with such a low vibration of drinking? And now that I found myself, I be patient. I'm not rushing to get in anything because I want to be a master of love. I want to be a master of loving myself, and I want to be a master of loving the people around me. And so I don't try to force anything. And I've seen through this little journey, a lot of my friends, they're still my friends, but we don't hang or do anything no more because there's certain things I'm not going to be a part of or subject myself to. And it's like, I'm not judging them over the things that they do, and they don't judge me. It's just like, okay, I'm starting to see now, like, a lot of our relationship and things that we built through the years was based on that. So now I just sit back and be patient and, like, continue to find myself, to learn myself, self-knowledge, love myself, and, like, hopefully I find someone that's in that same frequency and that's discovering themselves and try to find themselves, and, like, we could bond on something on that level. But I just wanted to talk to you about this book, though. But I would suggest you highly check this out, though. Mastery of Love by Don Miguel Ruiz. This is some of that Toltec wisdom. I like to study a lot of different cultures and religions and things like that, because you can't get it all from one thing. The puzzle got many pieces, and the truth is spread out all around the world in every culture. So I suggest you find it yourself. But definitely, this is the book you should check out.
What I desire, it's only right. My inner flame got me spitting that fire. It's only right.